Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. So, this week I worked on shot number 2. It's looking quite well right now. I have Otti pretty much done at the moment, but I'm missing polishing Koro. Unfortunately, I didn't have time for it. But I'm really close, and hopefully maybe this weekend I can just find some time, polish it off. So, on Monday for the Cloud, I started collecting together some of the old characters from previous open movie projects. That was really interesting, and we have a huge backlog of characters we could theoretically use later on. I don't know what to say. I really don't. And that's it, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful, nice.
I don't know.
Yes,
Hello.
please. No, wait.
Wait. Sorry, I always forget, but I have a mirror. There. Yeah. Animator's mirror, but also a cheap mirror. So this week, I had 2 shots to do. It was the shots of the tracks of Otti. So you can see here a really short shot of zoom on Otti when he's discovering the second berry. It was kind of a difficult shot because it's really short, and I had to make an action that was short enough to be understandable in that short amount of time where we zoom in without looking like a dramatic chipmunks shot. Basically, so this shot is finished. It was quite short, so it was okay. I had to rig, Hjalti helped me rigging the little berry for the next shot that you will see in a moment. So next shot, so now it's Otti trying to pull the berry, but it's more difficult than he thought, and the train is coming. This shot is blocking stage, even though I was supposed to finish it this week. But instead, on Monday, I helped also Hjalti on the character corner, and we also cleaned the institute. If you make a little turnaround, the institute is squeaky clean. So yeah, that's also stuff that are not on the planning, but that are important to do. So yeah, that's for the animation of this week. So you can see the little berry here that was pulled. We needed to make a simple rig to be able to take it. So it's a simple IK rig that is parented to Otti here. So took a little bit of time to adjust, but now it's working fine. And that was my week. Thank you for watching.
Hello. What did I do this week? Monday we did cloud stuff, as the other guy said. Monday we did I do anything for the cloud on Monday? This week we've been setting up shots. We have on the spreadsheet, we already split, the animation was split already, and the same we did for lighting together with Andy. Each one picked their own shots. Andy's focusing more on landscape, and I try to focus on the characters. But overall it's pretty evenly split. There's some renders, there's some finals. We sent our first stuff with 1,500 samples to Render Street, and it came out surprisingly fast. Render Street is awesome, so we're going to use and abuse them to get the nicest and more buttery smooth renders ever. What else? We've been editing a teaser / trailer / Christmas special / whatever we can do until the beginning of the week, not the next week but the week after. Tuesday we have our sound guy coming, and he's going to see how we work here and what's needed. And then Thursday we already have a schedule in Utrecht to go and check the sounds that need to be done for that. It's going to be a bit tricky though, because the animation is not going to be completely done like detailed by them. Yes, I know. So it's gonna be tricky, but we'll try to get as much sound effects as possible, even without like if you ask Hjalti, you don't animate after the sounds. You do the sound. First you animate and then you do the sounds. Damn straight, man. James. So yeah, we can do that now, but we'll try to do as much as possible. We'll try to make it very generic, and then Torin is going to mix these sound effects with the music, which is already great. He sent a test. We talked about this in the podcast, but he sent a test for the first shot, the introductions. Very powerful cartoon, nice classic style, like all Looney Tunes orchestra. It's very nice, and it's also along the line of what we were doing before, which is also very important. I really like what we had before, so I don't want to lose that. Besides that, what else? No, just some render test for the shot number 1. Oti on the track is so beautiful, and which is basically just getting everything that Andy did, putting a sun lamp, which we are copying over from other shots and getting it done. So Oti on the track is pretty nice. It's an animation from Sarah that we have final, and you can see now how it looks. And no, that's it. Next week is all about preparing finals, so it's gonna be a lot of render stuff going on in the cloud next week. There.
Doesn't work. So this week I did first on Monday. Like everyone else, I was working on the cloud. I was finishing up the last things for the texture library, which is going to be published very soon. It's a collection of over 500 textures right now, collected from all the Open Movie projects that we did here at the Blender Institute. And in the future we're going to add more to that, so it's going to be an ongoing project, and we'll expect it to be a great resource for everyone. Then I focused on the second shot of the film that was almost a breeze to set up, since Pablo made the environment and everything fit for the first shot as well, so I only imported everything, rotated everything to the camera. I had to make a little set for the foreground, so we have a nice and detailed bit of snow that, that's going to be very much in focus. So we need, we need all these little small and ice crystals there. And then I got the train from Francesco, who modeled it beautifully, and my job was to assign textures, add some details, and make it ready to be imported into all the shots that contain the train. So that's what I'm going to do next week. In addition to that, I also did some conversions for the past I did a conversion of the old Open Movie Workshop DVDs, so we have almost everything except for one, Venom's Lab, converted.
So smart that.
So, and that is going to be on the cloud very soon as well. And I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Oh yeah, this I should also tell. We had a little problem with Otti.
Yeah?
Am I saying that right, Hjalti?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Otti. That his eyes are actually so big that they show through the inside of the mouth whenever Otti opens his mouth. So I did a little trick with mask modifiers and mesh proximity modifiers to mask out all the eyes and eyelids that you see inside of his mouth. So whenever he opens his eyes, you're not going to see them in the inside of his mouth. And that's just a small trick. It's going to have some errors, so it's not 100% correct, but it will do the job, I hope. And then the animator can always tweak it later on.
That's it for this week. Check out the podcast, because we talk about this and we talk about The Good Dinosaur too. It's on SoundCloud and on the blog, cloudofblender.org/blog. Besides that, just stick around.